meant to be heard, but never meant for preaching. I don't know where you're gonna head off to, but I know that you'll go where your heart's at. You might cross the sea, what will be, wanna make this adventure with you. Love me like a stranger, like a melody, flowing wild and free. Love me like a stranger, let it be unique, run away with me. Love me like a, love me like a, love me like a, love me like a stranger.
Why isn't the next song playing? It just randomly stopped. How rude. How rude. Hello. Hello, everyone. I was sat here going, well, where's the next song coming? Where's the next? It wasn't. It wasn't. For some reason, it decided there was no next song. There was no next song. It wasn't going to exist. Happy Pokemon Day! I love the fact I don't even have my favorite Pokemon out. He's just the closest one to me. Happy Pokemon Day. Perfect shirt. I got the trunks on. We got all the Pokemon plushies here. We are ready to get excited about Pokemon. We have half an hour, well, 25 minutes until the showcase starts. Supposedly the showcase is 19 minutes long. And although that sounds short, that's substantially longer than last year's. So I'm hoping for good things. Hopefully that means there's more talk about upcoming games. Hopefully, because we know they're going to talk about Pokemon Legends A to Z. But what I'm hoping for is something else. Like maybe either new gen or remakes or something like that is kind of what I'm hoping for. That is what I'm hoping. Like something that isn't just like Pokemon Legends. I'm hoping for a good section on Pokemon Legends, don't get me wrong. And Pokemon Legends Arceus is low-key one of my favorite Pokemon games. Like, shiny hunting is just, it's so good. Can we ask for it to start sooner so I don't miss it? There's loads of people who are going to miss it today. I feel like they were like, let's pick the most inconvenient time for everyone. Your eyebrows are loom. I don't know what they did today to be different. I put the same stuff in them. They just worked. They had a good eyebrow day. I kind of expect Gen 10 always come. New gens typically come out in November, so I'd be surprised if we see it anytime that isn't November. I can't remember a November a new gen, at least on the Switch's life cycle, that didn't come out November. I wasn't the biggest fan of the story in Arceus, although it was funny. Compared to Sword and Shield was like, you're just a child, we'll deal with everything. And then Legends Arceus is, you're a child, go out into the wild, and if you come back not dead, I'll give you your next task, you know? So, it was two very different vibes. It was two, I tell you what I actually really want, and that is a Pokemon game where I don't play as a child. I want a Pokemon game where you could play as an adult. You are a child, though. You are in, like, every Pokemon game other than Colosseum. I've been seeing so many people want a Colosseum remake. Like, I feel like this is the time where everyone's like, Colosseum remake, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. This is the time. I don't need to be 10 forever. I know they want to appeal to kids, but also, please. There is already 1.2k people in the Pokemon Presents live stream. So how do I get past the trailer? Will the trailer just continuously play until the live stream's ready? Because I don't see a countdown. Oh, here we go. Live in 23 minutes. That's what I was looking for. 23 minutes, you. 23 minutes. I want a Pokemon game where I'm Larry. I just want Mystery Dungeon. I've never played a Mystery Dungeon before. Maybe this is my sign to try it. Maybe this is my sign to try it. I've done all the main lines. I did the new Pokemon Snap, which like was fun and also one of the most beautiful Pokemon games. But I don't think I loved it as much as some people did. I know it's controversial to say, I liked Let's Go. I feel like you can't utter those words if you say you're a Pokemon fan, but I liked Let's Go. I thought, one, it was beautiful, it was stunning, it was gorgeous. But two, it was just a lot of fun. That got me, that might have been the start of me going back into shiny hunting, honestly. I really enjoyed it. A Pokemon game where you could be the nurse at a Pokemon Center. There's been a game come out. What was it called? It was like Monster Care Simulator. That was how I'd imagine running the Pokemon daycare, which has been a lot of fun. I played the demo of it recently. I wouldn't be sad about another Let's Go game, no. Also, don't forget, like the stream if you haven't already. Just try and get as many friends here as possible. Oh yeah, if I look like I just have him on my lap because he's so nice to touch. Look at him. Look at him. I got him at the Pokemon Center, like when we went the most recently. There's not going to be a vlog for this Pokemon Center, mainly because there wasn't a whole lot different from last time. Although vlogging skills have definitely improved. That was my first ever vlog. We don't have cookies. Actually, I do have cookies. I lie. I need that Ditto during classes. He's so cute. The ones there are also equally as fluffy of all three of the evolutions. But they're my only fluffy ones. It starts in 22 minutes. 22 minutes. I wanted to not be rushed this time because every time I start 15 minutes before, I feel unbelievably rushed and stressed. So this time, I was like, we're starting half an hour before. Yeah, we'll probably go to Twitch after. I don't know what we're going to play. I have my iPad charging to potentially play Good Coffee, Great Coffee. We also have more demos to play from Steam Next Fest. Or they might shadow drop something from here, you know? So we're keeping our options open. But yeah, I also have a code to give away on Twitch for 2 Point Museum as well. I'm going to be moving. Okay, news. We've been told the end of March, beginning of April is looking likely. So hopefully I can capture the same vibes in my new room. It's going to be 19 minutes, supposedly. 19 minutes. So I think last year's was 12 minutes. So that's substantially longer. So we'll take it. That's so soon. Yeah, but we hadn't really told you guys much because it's been going on since what, beginning of January. So that will be like 4 months since we first like said we were interested. Also, I only have till May till I'm getting kicked out of this place, so it has to be soonish. I'm sorry. Yeah, we go on YouTube for directs. I don't like multi-streaming because it lowers the quality of like both streams. So I just tell everyone we're here. But I don't know what it's going to be. There's going to be like the normal round is they're going to announce, we're going to see stuff about the World Championships. We're also going to see probably some Pokemon Pocket news. Maybe some Pokemon. They never do TCG here, though, do they? They never give you news about the TCG. So you probably won't see that. I'm trying to think what else we normally see that isn't just games. See, now I'm interested in like so much of Pokemon other than just Pokemon games. In the last like 4 years, it's been my transition from being just into Pokemon, like mainline games, into everything else. Also, you know how I said there's 1,000 people watching the Pokemon live stream? There's now 15,000. Detective Pikachu, don't even. I want any, unless they like actually make it better. I was not a fan of Pokemon Detective Pikachu, rather. Yeah, A to Z is almost fully confirmed to be coming here. Did you know it's been a year since we last heard about Pokemon Legends A to Z? It's been a year. Also, I've found my 3DS. I'm so tempted to go buy X and Y and play that because I've never played X and Y before. People, I'm not on live chat. No, thank you. I've never played X and Y before. People say it's so heckin' good and I've completely missed it. So I found my 3DS. The only thing I haven't found is my 3DS charger, but I found my 3DS. So I'm debating playing it. I can't stream it though. I don't have a 3DS with a capture card. I wish you should play it. I think so. I've been looking for games to play. Although March is pretty big for games, just not so much on the Switch. Not so much on the Switch. Like a few of the big ones I'm excited about. Like we have Wonder Stop. That's not on the Switch. Split Fiction, not on the Switch. 2 Point Museum, not on the Switch. So 3 of the most excited for aren't on the Switch. We're both missing our 3DS chargers. Oh no, I love my 3DS XL. Yeah, I'm so glad I got an XL. I'm so glad. I feel like the XL, the screen and everything just looked so much better. Yeah, I had a 3DS, but I missed some of the best games on it. I think I mostly just used it to play Animal Crossing. There was a Kid Icarus game I loved on the 3DS. Obviously, I got Nintendo Dogs and Cats. What else do I have on my... I can't remember. I'm gonna have to boot it up and see what's on there. Oh, I love the Link Between Worlds. That was so good. That was so good. I never played any of the Style Boutique games. I never played any of those. X and Y is good. I don't know if I have X and Y. I might have to go to CEX and see if I can find it. Because there must be. It was a popular game. Kid Icarus? I swear no one remembers it. I think it's one of the best 3DS games. Or DS games. Either way, I love that game to pieces. And I've never heard anyone talk about it. Ever. And it's so good. Also, I played a lot of Mario Kart on my 3DS. I'm trying to think what other games I had. Yeah, it's so... Kid Icarus was so good. It seems to be forgotten through time. One of my favorite games ever. Never got a sequel. That is my only Kid Icarus game I've ever played. So there's probably more of them because he was in Smash, right? Any Kirby? There was... I remember one Kirby game was one of the first games I ever finished. But I can't remember whether it was on Game Boy or DS. I never played Fantasy Life. Maybe I need to see if I can find that as well. If I'm going to boot up my 3DS and we have such a long wait till Fantasy Life, I might as well live my best life and play the other Fantasy Life. I didn't play Etrian Odyssey, no. Other than Pokemon, loved Fire Emblem Awakening. No, I never played my first time Fire Emblem. Switch was like my first time into so many new gaming categories. I think it's because I bought my Switch like 2 months after launch. So because there wasn't many games at launch, I ended up playing all the games that were available. And as a result, like that's how I got into Xenoblade Chronicles 2 I played early on in the Switch's life cycle. Fire Emblem games I played as soon as they came out. Like so many genres I never would have tried before. I was like, screw it, let's just try everything on the Switch. And I'm so glad I did. I don't think many games that are in my top 10 favorite games of all time lists were games I necessarily thought were going to be my favorite when I picked them up. Like Fire Emblem surprised me. Xenoblade as a whole series, it surprised me with how much I fell in love with them. Like the stories of Xenoblade are just so underrated. Also the graphics. If you go and watch Xenoblade Chronicles 3 footage and compare that to Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I think then Pokemon people will understand why I criticize Pokemon Scarlet and Violet so much. Like besties, have you not seen how Xenoblade made an open world look and then compare that to Pokemon? You know? No, it's in 15 minutes. 14 minutes though. 14 minutes. 14 minutes. So don't worry, you haven't missed it. You haven't missed it. We'll switch over to seeing the Pokemon Presents thing in a second. So no, you haven't missed it. You haven't missed it. You're early. Yeah, there's meant to be a Professor Layton game coming to the Switch this year. but the Switch 2 releases this year. A lot of people in my last video were like, oh, I don't understand why you're criticizing games being delayed. I'm not. I'm normally happy for a delay. It just gets complicated when a brand new console is coming out. You know, when a game gets delayed from early 2023, what year am I in? When a game gets delayed from early 2025 to mid to late 2025, when you have a new console coming sometime this year, it gets complicated, you know? We're gonna be watching it here. It's just on the official Pokemon YouTube channel. What year is it? I know what year. I'm living in a. I don't know what year I'm living in. Hold on, I can do. Let me get rid of chat. I don't know what exactly is the chat gonna be messaging about today. I'm trying to figure out what I think the thing is that they're gonna be. Oh, it's a good thing I did this. Hold. Is that better? I think that's better. It's hard to tell when it's got the giant bar on the side. Silk Song? What would you be complain? There's always one thing that the chat absolutely like will just focus on. You know, there's always one thing that all these chats are like obsessed with that they will repeatedly comment on. I don't know about the German one. You have to look on the German YouTube channel. I don't particularly know how it works. All I know is that there's Japanese and English. So you have to find the official Pokemon channels for each of them. Because I don't think there is, unlike Nintendo Directs, there's no English and American versions being separate for Pokemon Presents. There's just the English language one. There's just the English language one instead of separate. They're just streaming the live. Of course, I wasn't going to miss this for the world. I love Pokémon. I just haven't been playing it all that much recently. There's been too many other good games out. Do we think we're getting any new gen Pokemon this year? Or do we think they're going to tease it ready for next year? Because I'm split. What's your stream schedule? We normally start 2 p.m. on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, but we mostly stream on Twitch. We only do like big new games here or presents like this. You think next year tease? Hope of some Pokemon. Oh, from Pokemon Ranger. I've never played those. When do we think Pokemon Legends is going to release this year? Because I feel like if they do it much later than April, that's barely going to give it any time to live on the Switch. Gloom is the greatest Pokemon. Fair. Pokemon Ranger or Mystery Dungeon. I haven't played those. Maybe I need to. There's loads of things I need to boot on my 3DS for. What's the Pokemon one where you would like draw a circle on the touchscreen around the Pokemon to catch them? Because my brother ruined his DS. Doing that. Absolutely destroyed it. Like there were circle marks all over his touchscreen. He did diabolical things to that thing. If there's no main gen game, then I'm thinking Fall for Legends. Want a new Eevee type? Apparently, well, this is like a rumor, but they've been struggling to do new Eevee types because there's so much Eevee fan art that inevitably their Eevee type ends up looking like fan art. Ranger has the circles. Yeah, my brother destroyed his DS for that one. Absolutely obliterated the touchscreen. It just had permanent circle marks all over it. So you could tell he played a lot of hours of that one, or he was just very, very enthusiastic about. Oh wait, this tells me that I need to make it a little smaller. It's so hard to tell. Right, try this. Ratchet stream as a go. Ah. Right, I think that's better. That's as good as it's gonna get. What is your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon. I'm kind of basic. I love Eevee. I'm a basic person who loves Eevee. By the way, we've got 9 minutes. 9 minutes till it starts. 9 minutes till it starts. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. Sitting in a drive-thru at my Starbucks. Love that. Love that. I need more coffee. But I don't think I have any coffee I like in the house right now. You want a game where you could do the Pokemon contest again? That was great. Yeah, I like Eevee. I have a lot of Eevees in this room. And just a little Calcifer sitting there as well, because why not? Why not? Oh, yeah, I saw those phone cases at the Pokemon Center. I was so tempted, but they didn't have any iPhone on any of the most recent iPhones. They only had the last ones left. I see snippets of Pokemon Horizons and the animations. Why can't Pokemon cutscenes look like Pokemon Horizons? Imagine a Pokemon mainline game where the cutscenes look like that. Because why not? Yeah, why not? I love Howl's Moving Castle. I love Howl's Moving Castle. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite films of all time. All right, we have 7 minutes. 7 minutes to go. 7 minutes to go. Oh yeah, you can see the countdown here. No, I need to read the book. I need to read the book. It's on my list. I'm still recovering from my last read. Your cat is called Calcifer. I love that. I love that. All right, I'm going to do my predictions of... I think there's going to be another new game other than Pokemon Legends. But I don't know whether it's going to be new gen. I think maybe they'll tease the new gen starters. And that's it. Like, my dream direct would be Legends, extensive talking about that. I mean, it's 19 minutes, so not too extensive. Legends, like, footage. Maybe a new gen Pokemon tease. And then, a remake, maybe? Or another Let's Go? Or, yeah, maybe I'd like Black and White remake, actually. I would enjoy a Black and White remake. Have you guys seen the rumors of there being a secondary screen for the Switch? No one mentions how freaking heavy that thing would be, though. Because imagine being able to play DS and 3DS games on 2 screens. That big. I loved Let's Go, so I'd take that. I don't know if they're going to do Switch 2 games before Nintendo do the Switch 2 announcement. Unless they did the Switch 2 announcement ready for this so they could do Switch 2 games. I love a new Snap game. Yeah, when you're less on a rails and able to run around, that'd be cool. They are heavy. Double screen for Pokemon Ranger. No, don't get Pokemon Ranger on your Switch. Don't ruin the touchscreen. They'd have to do a stylus then as well, though. That's the one thing Switch never did, was a stylus. Which is probably for the best. That's why my screen looks so good. Imagine like, yeah, Ranger on the Switch just ruin your only screen. Sure. Legends Arceus experience will make it snap. It's true. I did enjoy sneaking up on Pokemon. Okay, we have 4 minutes, people. 4 minutes. The mouse? Yeah, that's true. I don't know if I buy the mouse thing. I hope it's true. Because I don't like playing games like 2 Point without a mouse. I really struggle using a controller for those types of things. So maybe that would work better. Pokemon always wait so long to go on the new console. Yeah, sometimes. I feel like this is this is the first time the DS made an iterative to the 3DS, but they added the 3D function. There's 63,000 people waiting for this on the Pokemon website. The old computer games where they gave out back to show you how to... Oh, where you had all the guides and stuff? Yeah. Game Boy Advance Sapphire Edition. Love that. Love that. Arceus gameplay, but black and white story would be nice. We just need 5k more. We do. Breakfast was made just in time. We have 3 minutes. 3 minutes. So soon, I'm going to just mute the music so we can sit here ready. It is 1:56 for me. It's 1:56. I don't know if they're going to go straight into it or if they're going to do the timer. I don't know if I'm going to have to refresh the page either. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. This feels like it's going to be a big one, you know? I feel like it's so exciting when there's a new console and everything looming. I wasn't a content creator when the Switch came out. I didn't get to live all the early Switch hype stuff. I only really started making YouTube videos about like 3 to 4 years into its life cycle. I did. I got this boy. Maybe a new, oh yeah, a new Pokemon movie. I wouldn't be sad about that. We don't know. We don't know what it's for, but we're hoping more Pokemon game news for sure. For sure. Normally they have something. We need a full trailer for Pokemon Legends. A to Z or A to Z. We need a new trailer for that. I'm so excited. I feel like I did right before I was gonna watch the Switch 2 trailer, you know? I'm so excited. I don't know how they would do a sequel because you found the reason why Pikachu talked at the end of it. Yeah, there's got to be more info about Pokemon Legends Z to A. No, A to Z. 60 seconds. All right, let me mute the music. And we sit and wait. Let me unmute this. And then we should be ready to go. I'm so excited. I'm so ready for this. Also, thank you all for watching this with me. Before we get started, if you could like the stream so it gets pushed to more people, I'd really appreciate it. And let's get ready to go, shall we? Let's get ready to go because we've got almost 4 times as many people in stream as we have likes right now. So we can do this. We can do better. I want the I can't believe I would pay for the classics. Let us pay for the classics. Please and thank you. It just says 60 seconds. Right. Sometimes this glitches out. So fingers crossed that this behaves and goes straight into either the countdown or the... I don't want to put music on in case it goes straight into the real thing and not the countdown. You know? So... You do have to be... I mean, it doesn't let you play anything right now. You can't play anything. It just says... It's the trailer, you see? It's got a trailer up. So... We'll begin shortly. Yeah. Oh, it must be... Someone tell me if theirs has started... Or not. Because I can refresh. To see if that works. Because sometimes it doesn't... Sometimes it doesn't start on its own. I'm so ready. Come on, please. 117,000 people waiting. Okay, it hasn't started yet because it still says waiting. Okay. It's gotta be soon. Come on, Pokemon, don't do this to us. Odds on that there's a new countdown. Also, apparently you need to pay attention to what's behind people in the background for a little hint. Oh, they're streaming this on Instagram, are they? Where is it? I know. Please. Everyone's just sat here waiting for it. At least if you're watching the VOD, you can just skip through. It's another countdown. Yeah, Wholesome Games trolled us with a double countdown. Because not only was it the Pokemon countdown, not only was it the countdown to this countdown starting, then they had their own countdown inside of it as well. So we basically had 3 countdowns for the Wholesome Direct. All right, countdown. Yeah, they're being really mean to Americans with these 2 p.m. starts. This is even earlier than I normally start streaming. Right, as far as I can see, I have got the whole screen on stream, so we should be good. As always, we have one rule with watching directs here, and that is don't yuck someone else's yum. So just a reminder, you can be sad for yourself, but you can't tell other people that they should be sad or not happy about things either. That is the only rule to vibing with us. Let's go! Hi, buddy. Hi. We only have 19 minutes. Hurry this up, Pokemon. What century is this TV from? Yeah! Let's go!
Hello, everyone.
Hello!
I I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company. Today, February 27,
Yes.
is Pokémon Day.
It is! And we're so excited.
This is the date the Pokémon Red and Pokémon Green games were first released in Japan,
Love that.
marking the beginning of the Pokémon series. It's been 29 years since the birth of Pokémon,
It seems wild.
and we've reached this milestone through the support of all you trainers around the world.
Aw.
Thanks to all of you, it's
Thank
now
you to
possible
you.
to enjoy Pokémon each day in a variety of ways.
Love that.
We hope to keep bringing you new experiences to brighten your day-to-day lives with Pokémon.
Yeah, 30-year
In today's
anniversary next year.
broadcast, we'll be sharing all the latest news about Pokémon,
I'm so ready.
including our newest titles.
Titles!
Please
titles!
enjoy the
He
presentation.
said titles! Did you see the plural? Brace.
It's the Netflix series Pokémon Concierge.
Okay, fair.
Taking place at the
Oh, I've got the
Pokémon
subtitles
Resort
on.
on a tropical island, the story follows
no,
Haru,
they have-
who is still finding her feet as a new concierge, and Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the resort's Pokémon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only through stop-motion animation. And new episodes of Pokémon Concierge are in production. They are
Cute!
slated for release in September 2025. What sort of Pokémon will Haru and Psyduck welcome as guests next?
I love the style of this.
Take a first look at a few of the Pokémon they will meet in this motion test footage.
Look how
Just
cute
look at
it
the
is.
personality and how they move.
Now bring it to
But
games,
there's more.
please.
For a limited time, the first 4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for
Ooh,
free.
okay.
Please take this chance to watch them if you haven't been able to tune in to Pokemon Concierge yet.
Love
and
that.
we hope you look forward to the new episodes as well.
I love how furry they are. Hi, Pikachu.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokémon Company.
Hello.
Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
Please, keep on coming. I'm so excited.
In Pokemon Go Tour Unova Global will take place on March 1st and March 2nd. This event can be enjoyed at no cost from anywhere in the world where Pokemon Go is available. During the event, the
I'm trying to make
legendary
sure I don't get
Pokemon
copyright
Black
claim.
Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear in raid battles and elsewhere.
Oh.
Also, trainers will soon have a chance to encounter Victini and Shiny Meloetta. We'll also
Cute.
share promo codes for everyone to enjoy. We hope you're looking forward to the new Season 2.
Very cute, very cute. I haven't played Pokemon Go in a while, actually. Simulated game footage? What game? What game? Kyogre? What game am I watching?
Let's ride this wave! Surf's up!
What?
We're heating up!
Oh, is this the trainer one?
Give it all! Pokémon Masters EX!
Pokemon Masters. Okay, okay. Chill. Everyone chill. Everyone chill. That looks so good in real life. Stop. Okay, at least we're like zooming through these. It is Pokemon Cafe, yeah. That is cute though. That is adorable. I love the animation style in this. We're starting a heart attack. Yep, same. Okay, next. How many mobile games are left? Pokemon Sleep. Pokemon Sleep. Everyone chill. This is just Pokemon Sleep. I think. Look at these animations though. It is Pokemon Sleep. Okay. That's it. That's Pokemon Unite, okay. And then we have Pocket as well to cover. They are zooming through all these though. Oh, the animations are so good. Look at them. It's gorgeous. Oh yeah, sorry. It's not on
Stadium
it.
will be returning to ranked matches.
there we
Enjoy
go.
intense battles in the unforgettable Remote Stadium. A new type of battle is also arriving, called First to 500. In it, a new feature called Eos technology allows you to gain special effects when you score a certain number of points.
Oh, cool.
Plus, look forward to an updated map. With updated wild Pokemon, the win condition is simple.
I was
Be the
so bad
first
at
to
this.
score 500 points.
Okay. Yeah, Pokemon Pocket. I am so into Pokemon Pocket though, so I'm ready for this. Is he gonna share the new sets? I have 2 gold Palkia cards. It's gotta be new sets. Oh yeah, it's region locked, isn't it? Because of gambling laws. New set, new set. Oh wait, are those a different type of holo? Ooh. Triumphant Light. February 28th. That is tomorrow. That is tomorrow. Special event, special missions. Ranked matches are coming. Okay, pretty good update, pretty good update. Pokemon TCG now? I can't get any Pokemon cards anywhere. They're all signed out. They're all sold out everywhere. The scalpers have been scalping. Is this a new set? Is this? I don't normally see TCG ads or TCG trailers on. EXs? Mega Evolutions in Pokemon cards. Show me the flats. That's huge. A new series Beyond Limit. Okay, okay.
Next,
No, games time.
allow me to share some news about the Pokemon video game
Here we go.
series.
Here we go, Brace.
In the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, we're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
Okay, sure.
Along with a mass outbreak event and other in-game events to come.
Mass outbreak.
A mighty Meowscarada, Skeledirge, and Quaquaval will appear
Okay,
in a
cool.
series of Terra Raid battle events. And even more Pokemon are planned to appear in the future.
Okay.
We hope
Okay.
you continue to enjoy the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games.
Okay, but what about the new games?
Next, please have a look at this video.
Okay, here we go. This is a new game. No, it's not a remake, is it? Stop, stop. Is this a remake coming? Multiple remakes? Oh wait, I need to be careful about copyright. I'm just gonna lower it a bit, just in case. I haven't got a notice, but this might be why they said. That's why it might be why they said you need third-party authorization. I don't know. On your phone as well? What? What is this? A new mobile game? Is this a new mobile game? That you can play on every single console? Pokemon Arena, Pokemon Stadium? I'm so confused with what we're seeing. What is this? But Stadium on your phone is going to be new. Okay. Okay, tell us what we're looking at. Pokémon Champions. In development for Switch. Okay. Okay. Is that just like a live Pokemon? Is that Pokemon Battles? Just a game centered around competitive?
What you've just seen is the world's first glimpse of a new title, Pokémon Champions.
Okay.
This title will be focused on the Pokémon battles you know and love from core Pokémon games.
Yep.
Pokémon Champions
Okay.
will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world, but this time we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before.
Okay.
Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for this project, while development is being handled by the Pokémon Works. And Pokémon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems,
Interesting
but to
to come to
mobile
mobile.
devices too. You'll be able to choose how you want to play based on where you are.
It's great for competitive people, for sure.
What's more, you can also connect with Pokémon Home. Thanks to this connectivity, you won't be limited to using Pokémon you can partner up with in Pokémon Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokémon who joined you on your adventures in previous Pokémon games.
So this means
We hope
microtransactions
you're
might not be
looking
a
forward
thing.
to battling Pokémon trainers from all corners of the world.
Because you just have to play other games to get Pokemon you want.
Stay tuned for future announcements regarding the launch date of Pokémon Champions.
Still got about 6 minutes left.
Next, we'd like to share some information about the languages Pokémon series games will be available in. Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
What interesting.
Saludos a todos desde la nueva oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon
We've never
Company
done this
International.
before.
El día de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español latinoamericano
We love more
desde
people
el
being
día
able
de
to
su
play it.
lanzamiento. De igual forma, además de los 9 idiomas que los entrenadores y entrenadoras pueden elegir, Leyendas Pokémon ZA
Oh?
tendrá también la opción de jugarse en español latinoamericano. Esto significa que de aquí en adelante habrá 10 idiomas disponibles para jugar.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Finalmente, como ya anunciamos con anterioridad, las futuras expansiones del famoso juego de cartas coleccionables de Pokémon
Oh, I wish I
estarán
could get
también
cards.
disponibles en español de Latinoamérica.
That's cool.
Localizar productos como Leyendas Pokémon ZA al español latinoamericano permitirá que millones de nuevos fans se unan a la comunidad global de Pokémon y se conecten con otros jugadores de
We love
formas
more people
nunca
being able to
antes
play.
vistas. Como parte de The Pokémon Company Group, este es un claro ejemplo de nuestra misión
Look at a
de
big
unir
Pikachu.
al mundo a través de Pokémon. Saber que los fans disfrutan aún más de jugar Pokémon en su idioma local
We
les
love it.
permite explorar nuevas formas para deleitar a los
But also I'm
jugadores
conscious of
de
the time.
diferentes regiones y mercados como Latinoamérica. Este es un momento increíble para ser fan de
We
Pokémon,
love that.
sin importar en qué parte del mundo te encuentres, por lo que no puedo esperar para unirme a todos ustedes en sus próximas aventuras.
That's wholesome.
Nos vemos pronto.
We love it.
Finally, here's the
Finally?
latest update on Pokémon Legends ZA.
Here we go. We got 5 more minutes. So give me the details. Let's go. Full trailer. Well, we know it's in engine. Okay, cute. I love the city format. Look at it. Oh, I love the vibes. Yeah, Pokemon just chilling doing their thing. Oh no, not the music again. Turn it down a little bit. Yeah, the encounter's the same way we know and love. I loved Arceus for this reason. I don't want to get copyright struck, please. Oh, we're just like floating. Okay, you know Pokemon to float around with this time. Ah, look out! T-Pig! Yeah! Tepig? T-Pig? Tepig. My boy's back! Oh, look at the way Lucario runs! Ah! Oh! Mega Revolutions, I assume. Shiny Charizard, we love. We love. Pokemon Legends Z to A. Release date. Release date. Release date.
Pokémon Legends ZA is a new title in the Pokémon series.
Woo!
The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city
It's
of
gorgeous.
beautiful vistas. These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment plan to
Okay.
turn it into a city that people and Pokémon truly share. After you arrive in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokémon, one of which will become your first partner.
Look at them!
Chikorita, Tepig,
Tepig!
and Totodile.
I go for
You'll
Tepig.
choose one of these Pokémon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know Lumiose City and its
Can I
inhabitants.
get a shiny though? Is the question.
Here are some of the colorful characters you'll encounter.
Oh, they got to be related. Look
When
at
you
their hair.
arrive in Lumiose, you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny. The hotel where you'll be staying is run by AZ. You'll also meet his partner, Floette.
Is he the one that
Lumiouse's
gave
redevelopment is
named
being
after?
managed by Quasartico Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's CEO Jet and her secretary Vinny. The different people you meet will make your time in Lumiose all the richer.
Okay. Where'd you catch Pokemon though?
To
In
help
the city
people and
or-
Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones.
Oh, I see.
These areas, located throughout Lumiose, give wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
Okay, interesting. So everything's
To
done in the
catch one of
city.
these wild Pokemon, aim carefully, then throw a Pokeball.
Yeah, my favorite mechanics.
If you're having a hard time catching one, have one of your Pokemon use its moves to weaken the target, making it easier to catch.
Could you do that outside of being in a proper battle in Arceus? I don't think you could.
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous titles.
Oh,
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach, or different areas of effect.
did he avoid
So
an
choose your
attack?
timing and positioning
by running
carefully to
away?
gain the upper hand.
They can move around to not get hit. Stop.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks.
That's insane.
Swap Pokemon if you need to and find the right moment to unleash a move.
So,
What's
okay.
more, certain Pokemon can go beyond evolution by undergoing Mega Evolution.
Yeah.
When a trainer's Keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than
I
just
love
change
Absol.
shape.
What?
It'll unlock a new level of power, turning the tide of battle in its favor.
Did I see a frame drop on the... I think I did.
As Lumiose continues its transformation into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows what kinds of encounters and experiences will await you.
So does this all take place in a city? And that's it?
Pokemon Legends ZA,
Late 20...
coming late 2025.
Is it coming to the Switch or the Switch 2 then? That looks like Switch 2. Oh, brace. Brace. Hello. What is this? What was that?
Pokémon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025.
Interesting choice. No Gen 10 this year then.
We hope everybody can wait just a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin.
Interesting.
That concludes our announcements for today.
We got a good
Thank you
trailer for
very
that.
much for watching.
I don't know what that thing was at the end. To Austin John Plays. No one more thing? You okay? No more thing. I don't think. Is it still going? I can't tell. I think that's the end. I think that's the end. Well, okay. I assume that's the end. I don't see anything else. I think it's done. I think it's done. It says 0-0, so I assume that's done. There we go. It is in fact done. It is in fact. No one more thing this year. Interesting. 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 Oh no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. It was still an amazing announcement. I know. I was hoping I could. I'm hoping I could see the. Is it not let me gonna rewatch it? Please. Without playing this, no. Maybe I have to go. I really like the trailer. I really like the trailer for Pokémon Legends. Interesting that it's the end of this year. I was not betting it would be the end of this year whatsoever. I'm surprised. I'm surprised it's end of this year. But they gave us a lot of information in that trailer. There you go. Now I can get to it. Wrong one. Wrong one. Wrong one. So this is probably Switch gameplay footage, right? So it might look better on the Switch too. It might look better on the Switch too. I think they would make us wait. Yeah, that's the thing with 30th anniversary next year. A lot of people were thinking they'd save all the big stuff for then. Yeah, I'm surprised there's the outdoor areas is still in the city. This though, this is insane. This battling style of like moving your Pokemon around to dodge attacks is wild to me. Now, it had a Nintendo Switch logo, and to Nintendo's credit, going back to the Wii U time, when a game was promised for the Wii U, they released it on the Wii U, so Breath of the Wild, it released on the Wii U and the Nintendo Switch. So the chances are every single game they've announced this year that is coming to the Switch will still come to the Switch. It will just also come to the Switch too. And I'm pretty sure Breath of the Wild looked and played better on the Switch than it did the Wii U. So there is likely to be a graphical enhancement playing on the Switch too. Well, yeah, it's wild that... It's wild. I mean, I'd rather get a complete and finished Pokemon game than what happened with Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, which is you get a good game, but it definitely needed longer to cook. It definitely needed longer to cook. They're the same starters, aren't they, for Pokemon XY, right? It's like, isn't that how Pokemon Arceus worked? It was the same starters. I think. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Yeah, maybe they're saving stuff, but you can never be sure. You can never be sure for an anniversary because Nintendo didn't do much for Zelda's anniversary. So who knows? It wasn't the same starters. I'm trying to remember who the starters were for Arceus. 3 different starters for 3 different generations. From Gold, Silver. I see. Different starters from different games. Yeah, I think it's going to be next year for the 30th anniversary. I thought we might have got teased it for next year. But we didn't. We didn't. Look at them, though. They're so cute. They're so cute. Gen 2 starters for that Tepig with Cyndaquil. I do like Tepig, though. Tepig is so cute. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. It's an interesting choice. I wonder if it'll come out in the story. Why it's these. I can't remember. What does shiny Tepig look like? I love Tepig. Look at him. He's so cute. So cute. I'm a fire starter girl. Arceus already had Cyndaquil. I think it did. Yeah, that might be why. Well, look at here. We're so cute. I love Totodile stand here. Oh, it's the final form. I don't know if I'm going to evolve him. Honestly, every time I evolve a starter, I'm disappointed. I don't think I've ever not been disappointed evolving a starter. Especially the cats. Especially the cats. All right, I think... I'm obviously not the person to do in-depth analysis from what we've just seen. But, Megas is cool. Megas is cool. The new championship game, I don't know if I understand it. I think it's just, if you're into competitive battling, I think this is for you. And I like the idea that it's accessible to everyone, even if you don't have a Switch. To get more people into competitive battling. I do wonder if this is going to be a new competitive thing brought to the Pokemon competitions. Because at the moment you have Pokemon Go, whatever the most recent Pokemon game is, you battle in that. You have Pokemon TCG, Unite. So that's 4 things. So I wonder if they're adding in another thing for people to do and battle in. So that's good for people who really like competitive. I'm not a competitive gal. I wonder if breeding for IVs and stuff is going to be super important here as well. Switch phones. Yep. Looks like Pokemon. It does. Everyone thought it was gonna be Pokemon Stadium, and then the mobile showed, and everyone was like, "Oh, See, or you do what I do, and maybe don't even evolve them. Don't even evolve them. Don't even. Oh, look how happy he is! It's so cute. Maybe I need to get a Tepig. Hopefully, they do a fluffy Tepig, so I can add him to my. There are Nintendo phone cases from Skinny Dip. From Skinny Dip, do some. They are pretty good actually. They're very pretty. I saw them in person for the first time. But yeah, I'm excited. Can't see him doing competition with championships since you can get Pokemon from all the previous games. It's going to be hard to regulate officially. Doesn't Pokemon Home work with Scarlet and Violet though? I'm pretty sure they have banned Pokemon for proper competitive. So it will have a list of Pokemon you can and can't use. That's how they normally do it. Saving bigger announcements for the 30th? Almost definitely. Because they didn't even tease the starters for Gen 10, which has happened in previous directs. So they're saving it for next year. Or they can't announce anything till Nintendo officially do the Switch 2 stuff, which is the other thing I'm thinking. That they can't officially do anything till Nintendo cover every... Because what if they use one of the gimmicks from the Switch 2 in their newest game? Well, they can't show that. So maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's the reason. Nah, we've had worse. Pokemon Legends Z-A is pretty exciting still. At least we have a game to get excited about this year. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could have had no games to get excited about. So yeah, I think it's partly Nintendo hasn't fully announced the Switch 2 yet, so they can't announce the Switch 2 stuff because they can't show gameplay for the Switch 2 when we don't know hardware, we don't know what's inside. So they've been limited by 1, 30th anniversary next year, and two, my eyes are watering so much, and 2, nothing about the Switch 2. We don't know hardware. We haven't seen what release games are for it. We don't know how games are going to look, how games are going to play. So yeah, it's a weird year for them. I think we're expecting big things because of that, but I guess they're holding their cards closer to them. On the plus side, we have probably a lot to look forward to next year. A lot to look forward next year. Yeah, it's valid. It wasn't as big as maybe we were hoping it would be. We were hoping for more than one game. But at least we got to see something about Pokemon Legends. Because it's been so long. It's been a year since they teased it. Oh, yeah. I don't know what that was. I'm going to wait for Austin John Plays to, you know, come and tell us what on earth we just saw. So late 2025. Whatever, fine. Easy. And then this bit. So you wake up in a room. Don't know what room it is. I'm waiting for... I wonder if anyone on Twitter's translated it. I wonder if anyone on Twitter's translated it. I don't see anyone translating it yet. I don't see any. I'm waiting for someone to. I'm flicking through to see if anyone's translated it on Twitter. Come on, Twitter, do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing. I don't see anyone. I don't see any. I can't see anything yet. Could it be the new Stadium game? Yeah, I have no idea what it is. It's going to be in someone's YouTube video very soon. Just not mine. This, I don't think it says... Well, it could just say that, I suppose. Does it not say this is a promotional match announcement? So is this a new... Are they... Is it... Maybe... Maybe there's a new league or something? I don't think it's an official language. That doesn't mean people can't figure it out. That doesn't mean people can't figure it out, though. Am I late? You are. You are. I'm sorry. We've watched it all. It was only 19 minutes long. But I think... Looks like the Eiffel Tower to me. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? I can't wait to see people break it down who know much more about Pokemon than I do. But that is everything. I guess we're going to go over to Twitch. I don't know what we're going to play, though. I don't know what we're going to play on Twitch. We'll have to decide. I was waiting to see if anything was going to get shadow dropped. To see stuff. But no, nothing's been shadow dropped, so I guess we gotta go over to Twitch and decide what to play. So I'll be live in there in like 5 or so minutes. We could play Good Coffee, Great Coffee, potentially. But yeah, I'll see you over on Twitch. There should be a new YouTube video coming out very soon. We have a couple I'm working on right now, including going through my entire physical collection. I dropped Ditto. Including the entire physical collection. I have quite a lot of shiny Pokemon. I just never moved them all to home. So they're all scattered across different games. But thank you all for watching this with me, and I'll see you soon on Twitch. Bye, everyone!